everyone, welcome back to the vlog. Happy Friday today. I am working from home because we got a winter weather advisory last night. My driveway is a literal sheet of ice and I just tried leaving to go to the office and my car just slid for like 10 feet and I was like, yeah, I'm not going in. So I just got settled back in. So perks of living out in the middle of nowhere. I literally got all ready and everything, so that's always sad when you like get yourself put together and then you end up having nowhere to go. Anyways, I'm gonna get back to it. I'm on my lunch break and I just did a quick little workout. That was a nice perk of being home because then I got to get my workout out of the way. I'm gonna get back to it now. It is Saturday today. I am putting an oil mask in my hair. The winter air has been drying out everything so bad. This morning so far, I got to catch up with Keith and a couple of my friends. Just got done cleaning the bathroom and then I'm going to get to my studying. I'm gonna try and crank out as much as I can the rest of my chapter now and then starting my next one, and then hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to do more studying. It's a fun Saturday. I'm glad that I have another weekend home to just chill and get stuff done. I think that hopefully for the next while that should be the case. It's also so sunny out today, which is really nice. We never get the sun, even though it feels like 3 degrees outside, it said. At least we've got blue skies and sun. It's a couple hours later. I just took a nice shower and had my mom trim my hair. I don't think you guys will be able to tell any difference whatsoever. It's just long and healthy, which makes me happy. So, but yeah, I've been big on my cleaning, organizing and stuff. I wrote down a bunch, like a whole timeline that I have for this year. I don't know if I'm healthily procrastinating or not, but I feel like this is some form of it. I feel like I'm getting everything else done that I could possibly get done before studying. And I used to do this back in school. Some habits, I guess, never die. It's like 7:45 right now and I just finished my studying, got a whole other chapter done, did my assessment for it. While I was reading through my notes and stuff, I was doing my nails. And I got this kit for Christmas. It's like one of those ones that you just like stick them on and then you have to cure them under the UV light and stuff. So this is the first time I did them. I feel like they came out pretty good. But now my sister and I were gonna go play Mario Kart. I'm kind of feeling the OGs. Out of my way, chumps. No way! No way! Let's go! Of course I had that one on the vlog. I always win on the vlog. It's so good.
I just learned that you can fly using that blue mushroom.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
I've never gone that way. Good morning, everyone. Happy Sunday. I just got ready for church. We were about to go head over. I'm not playing this morning just because the weather was awful on Wednesday and I couldn't even make it to practice because there was like a big snow squall happening. Yeah, let's go head over. Hello, everyone. It is like 1:20 right now. And I'm just getting to some more studying. I just wanted to give an update about where we're at on the political side of things. So this past week, there was a plane crash that happened. A helicopter basically collided with an American Airlines plane. That was a very big story, got to national news, Trump addressed it. And then it was either yesterday or 2 days ago that another plane went down in Philadelphia, which is crazy. So I don't know what's going on with the airline industry, but that's kind of scary to think about considering I fly a lot. The other main focus of the media this past week has been just all of the ICE raids. So ICE is like the immigration department, I guess. They're just American government workers who have been finding basically the ones carrying out the mass deportation of all of the illegal immigrants here. So I can't remember what the number's at now, but the last number I remember was 5,000 of how many have been deported already. I just saw a thing that they are in New York City, so that's just been really crazy to see. Trump also signed the Laken Riley Act to honor that girl that died at the hands of an illegal migrant. So yeah, those are just like the bigger stories of this past week. I also heard that Trump is trying to pass a law or like a bill that is going to try and get rid of income tax. Oh, that was the other big thing, because he's planning on enforcing a bunch of high tariffs to a lot of countries. And I think his whole plan is to basically get rid of income tax with the amount we'd be pulling in from the tariffs. So if that happened, that would be genuinely crazy. I don't know if it will. I don't know if it'll make it through Congress and stuff, but that's a pretty insane concept, I guess, to think, because tax season's going to be coming up in a couple months. It's been a crazy world out there, but I was just catching up on some of it, and I'm going to get back to my studying now. I finished another chapter last night. I think I already told you guys that, and I'm hoping to get another half done today. So I'm going to do that, and then Keith and I usually have a date on Sunday. It's like a FaceTime date. I'll have to try and finish that before we do our thing. So, but that's the update. It is Monday night now. I had work all day. I had an appointment to go to after work. I came home, caught up with one of my friends, did a workout, took a shower, had dinner, and I'm just settling in now. But I wanted to talk about some of the big things that happened today. Today, as of now, from the last time I heard, that Trump was imposing the tariffs today, and they were supposed to go into effect tonight. I think he was supposed to put 20% tariffs on Mexico and Canada, and then 10% on China. Apparently Mexico has already come back with kind of like conceding to Trump's ask. I haven't heard about Canada yet. The last I heard was that they were supposed to talk again later today, but I haven't caught up on the news or anything. That was the big news today. People were freaking out about if our economy was gonna like be all out of whack and like prices were gonna skyrocket again. They're already high because inflation's been super high. There was like a clip of Trump saying like it could get worse before it gets better, and that's scary to think about because these other countries, so Mexico and Canada, were talking about like retaliating with tariffs as well, but it sounds like the last I heard that they were going to concede and like work something out with us. The thing that apparently the US has worked out with Mexico is only to extend like 30 more days without the tariffs, so I don't really know what else that'll mean, but that was like the big talk of today. Yeah, that was kind of crazy. Yeah, so that was interesting to listen to. A little scary because it's just like, okay, we're really messing with like foreign policy and stuff, so that's intimidating and scary, but at the same time I feel like something has to be done. That's basically the wrap on today. I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night. Workout time. It's a leg day though. I don't know why I'm flexing my arms. Just finished and I'm dead. I'm gonna go take a shower and throw my dinner in the toaster oven. Feeling good, but that kicked my butt. Hey everyone, it is Wednesday today. I am just now on my lunch break. It's close to 1:40, I want to say. It's super sunny right now, which is nice, even though it feels like, I think it's like 20 something today. I wanted to give you guys a little update of what has been in the news lately. So the past couple days, I feel like the top stories have been about RFK. Basically RFK, he is Trump's nomination to take over the Department of Health. He's a very controversial person. I don't know much about him. I've just heard bits and pieces, but I don't know much about him as a person. I just know of what he's standing for in the sense of like policies and stuff like that. So he just got put in office yesterday. Another big piece of news from yesterday night, Trump took a press conference with Benjamin Netanyahu, I think is his name. If I said that wrong, sorry. But he is the head of Israel, and Trump took a press conference with him and talked about how he wants to occupy the Gaza Strip, or he could occupy the Gaza Strip, and he wants to build there, which that's just, like, I was not expecting that. So that was last night's news. And then more of Trump's cabinet has been nominated, or has been confirmed. The other big piece of news, like, that everyone's been talking about is DOGE, like the Department of Government Efficiency. That's a new thing that has been implemented and is basically going through auditing the current government and is slashing a bunch of programs, like government funded programs and stuff, and just finding where there's like spending problems basically. So Elon Musk is one of the leaders of that. Elon's been getting a lot of flack lately in the news. They're kind of thinking he's unqualified. They're thinking that there's a problem with him being in government because he could take a lot of the information from the US people for his personal gain. He's also getting a lot of flack because the departments he is leading, he's putting like young people in these positions, and so a lot of the young people are saying are not experienced. They don't have what it takes and the qualifications to lead these departments and things like that. There's a phone call between him and Trump that has kind of been going viral about slashing USAID, I think was the context of that phone call. But they're also talking about slashing the Department of Education. They're talking about FEMA. They're talking about a bunch of these programs and departments and things that are just not working, I guess, and they're going to rebuild them. I think the USAID one is a really like hot topic right now. I also don't think I updated you guys about the tariff matter the other day. Basically, I found out that Mexico is complying with us. They sent 10,000 troops to the US-Mexican border and are going to keep it there. Apparently immigration has like drastically come down. The percentage is in like the 90s, so that's insane numbers. And then apparently Canada did agree to work with us as well. I think they're also sending people to the border and like helicopters and just patrolling the border, and I think the focus is on fentanyl, trying to keep drugs out of our country and stuff. I'm trying to think what else. I think those are like the main things that have really been in the news. It's so hard because I feel like if I go like a couple days without actually talking about it, there's just all of these things that have happened. And I just saw a reel about that, actually, just like joking about how every time Americans turn on the news, it's just all politics. And that's all I have in my feed right now, is just all strictly politics of what's happening in the government, because things are just changing so fast, and Trump's doing things in a very like non-traditional way. So it's the first time the American people have been experiencing this. It's the first time the government's kind of seeing this. It's definitely ruffling a lot of feathers. A lot of people in government currently are really upset. It's just people saying a lot of emotional things on the internet right now. But yeah, other than that, that's kind of where we're at as far as news lately. I've just been trying to stay up to date with it as much as I can. That's that update. Later tonight, I'm going to the church for worship practice. For now, I'm just going to edit in the car for a bit. And there's also talk of a winter storm coming tomorrow. So it's supposed to start, I think, at 4 a.m. is when the advisory is set for. So we're gonna bring our laptops home because it sounds like it's gonna be bad. I guess I might be working from home again tomorrow. Should know that by the end of the day. At least we're getting a little bit more proactive with like, we're deciding that before we go home tonight, so we can all plan accordingly. But anyways, that's the update. It is finally nighttime. It's like 9:30. I got back from worship practice at like 8:30, I want to say. They ended up going later today because they pushed the time back to 7, and we didn't get done till 8:15-ish. It is also so cold outside, and it feels really nice to be in my nice warm bed. There's genuinely no greater feeling after a long day, especially when it's cold. I'm just getting some work done. I feel like I sound really stuffy. Probably put on a show and go to sleep here pretty soon. I think I'm going to conclude this vlog here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I enjoy having you with me. Hopefully the weather isn't too bad tonight. So I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out and good night.